Hey gang, Jason here for the Love of Tractors, and we're going to do a video on my National Farm Toy Show finds. Um, from a purchase standpoint, I didn't get a whole lot at the National Farm Toy Show. I did buy some parts, tires, etc., things of that nature, but I didn't actually get a lot of new toys, but I did get two new toys. So the first is this Meridian TL1239 Auger. This is going to be right at home over on Dogtown, moving fertilizer and other commodities around. I'm kind of excited to get this out of the box. Of course, I'll do a full video on this, in the coming few days or a week maybe, um, and kind of show you all the details on this. It's really nicely detailed. It's a really nice auger. These run at the show. We're running like, let's say, $40, give or take. Um, anyway, I think it's super cool. There it is right there, loading up a fertilizer tender. Pretty sweet. Really excited about that. And then the other thing is this really cool Killbros. This is a Model 350 gravity wagon. They call this the Vintage Edition. This is also a spec cast product. Pretty neat. I really don't have a use for gravity wagons or anything like that, but I thought it was neat and I wanted to do one, and I wanted to do a video on one because I know gravity wagons are a huge thing in other parts of the country. Even like up in Iowa, where the National Farm Toy Show was, kind of that neighborhood of Iowa, it seems like gravity wagons are the thing. So you see a lot more of those than you do grain carts, and I'm sure that's because of cows and feed and things of that. Pretty neat little outfit. I don't remember what this cost me. I apologize off the top of my head. Um, Looks great in the box. We'll open it up later uh, and kind of see what we think of that as well, or see what we think of it anyway. I will have some uh, footage or some photos from Ertl from their showroom. They've got a lot of really cool things coming out. I actually have a video that I think you will see before this video on a brand new product line from Ertl. Kind of geared towards maybe the younger crowd, but also collectors alike, and I think it's really cool. So I'm excited about that to get to share that with you. Um, Thank you for everybody who came out. Of course, we were over at Dubuque hanging out all weekend selling things. Really appreciate everyone who came out to see us. Uh, the fun of it all to me is getting to hang out and talk to people and talk tractors. I met people from, gosh, from everywhere. We had some friends from Texas up, friends from West Virginia, Canada, oh, you name it. I mean, just it just seems like there were very few places not represented um, at the National Farm Toy Show and at the Dubuque Show this year. Just throwing it out there. Next year, the Dubuque Show will be back in the Grand Ballroom, which intends to be its permanent home. It will actually be occupying both spaces. It will be in the Grand Ballroom and as well as the 4-H building. They're adding several more dealers, and I think there's some other kind of interesting things they're working on that once those get finalized, I will share that with y'all. Next show for us, Janesville, Wisconsin. Please come out and see us. Always a fun show. Really good people up there. That's a great toy area. A lot of good toy buyers up there. A lot of good collectors, and then just some really nice people. Some of our best friends in the farm toy world are right there. So we always enjoy that. Have a great time when we're up at Janesville. So that's next for us. Between now and then, Thanksgiving weekend is the Central Illinois Farm Toy Show. Unfortunately, I have to work, so I won't be there. That's 2 years in a row I've missed it. I hate it. I love that show. Barry and Brian, there are not nicer people on this planet than those two. And, it stinks to miss a show, but, real life unfortunately has to come before farm toys sometimes. So there will be a lot of really cool dealers there, though. A lot of really great dealers there. So they'll have all the really awesome stuff for that. And then after that, Richmond, Indiana. So that's the farthest show away from us. That's a good solid 6-hour drive for us. But it's a nice big show. Um, great people over there at that show as well. Lots of variety of toys, so really looking forward to that. And that kind of rounds out my show year until February when we start kicking it off again with Quincy and then Lafayette. in March. Anyway, I guess that'll wrap this video up. Like I said, it was kind of a light haul for me this year at the big show. That's okay. But I'll get some videos knocked out on these soon, and yeah, I got other videos coming real quick too. Like I said, I got something that you probably will see before this video that I think is pretty neat. So anyway, have yourselves a great day, guys, and happy tractor hunting.